Hello, we moved on to this phone for AKR News. Go ahead, Greg, continue.
Like, are we actually, like, discussing, like, the idea of language? Are we talking about the idea of grammar?
Kind of like it's its own attractor, and we're talking about all around it. It's like a branch. We go through different tree branches and understand different aspects and tie it together in our own measures. Or you could do it your own way.
I feel like you're kind of, misunderstanding language as a whole. You're misunderstanding linguistics.
Yeah, what do you mean?
I just mean that it's very complicated. The way that language works, the way that we study it, is just, it's very complicated. And so
Go ahead. Then describe what you've learned.
It would take a while.
We have 20 minutes, or 30, or 40.
Well, no. It takes several years. Okay, quick version. So first we need to establish the difference between phonetics and phonology, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, phonetics is a description of every sound that a language makes. Phonology is a description of how those sounds change in certain contexts, right? So, okay, all right, we're doing some video shit, right?
Yeah. We're listening to The Milky Sea by Jeffrey Cantu Ledesma.
Oh, he's really cool if you like shoegaze and ambient and I don't know. I really like him, but
you should really make your own YouTube channel so you can talk. You have a lot to say.
I have. So
we'll upload this on your YouTube.
No.
Not on yours?
No. Okay. I have to figure out what happened with that. So I think we should do the spit pit distinction thing, right?
Spit pit. Tell me to do other ones.
Okay. No. Okay.
Spit pit.
All right. Yes. Okay. So let's start again. So, I just want to be alone, but I don't want to. Okay, so,
talent, communism, parrot.
yeah, no, he's getting at it. So the first thing we have is, the spit pit,
Spit pit, spit pit, spit pit.
Yeah, as you can see, spit pit. Yeah, so what this demonstrates is that, is something really interesting about the way that English, consonants work. I don't know if anyone actually gives a fucking shit about that, but, when you, when English speakers use a consonant like P, T, K, P, T, and K. When you do that, all of you native English speakers, I don't know how many of you there are, but when you speak, when you say those, when you speak those sounds, what you do is that you actually like have a puff of air that comes out after what you're saying, and that really dominates
Spit.
how
Pit. Oh, that's weird. Pit.
spit.
But if you say it differently, pit, spit, pit.
Yeah.
Depending on how you say it. Depending on how you say
well,
it.
I mean, like, even when you, like, didn't really say it that loud, you still caused
But you could say it
and-
loud and it still doesn't work. Pit. Spit. Oh, it still does it. Just differently.
Yeah, no, so this is a linguistic process called, aspiration. It means that when you pronounce certain sounds, you let a puff of air out afterward, right? Like, so in this case, you get pit, spit. Well, yeah, and then we get the difference between pit and spit because you don't do that when you say spit. Here, Andrew. No, nothing about that.
How do you convey silence in language? So, like a deeper silence. You could say a sentence and then convey silence, right?
I don't know. So what I was trying to say is, I forgot. God damn it. What were you trying to get me to say? Or what was I trying to say? Okay, I'm just trying to get some kind of...
It's okay, let your brain work. This video doesn't have to be perfect.
I'm trying to get some essential truths about language to I don't know, whoever. I mean, everyone, apparently. You're all great. You're watching this well. Great job. Okay, so the way that, aspiration works in phonology is that, within English, specifically, when we use a voiceless stop, so here for non-linguists, that's P, T, K, P, T, K. We breathe out, we have a certain burst of air behind behind the P, behind the T, behind the K. And so that's called aspiration. And we can, like, that's just one aspect of language that we can, like, categorize or analyze. It's just like the different theories, the different things that we can do with language. We are trying to describe language. We are trying to describe every language, and we are, like, do we want this to be political?
Yeah, let's make it political.
Every language is able to express the same things as any other language. And this includes African American English, or African American vernacular English, whatever you want to call it. The point is that every situation of language can express the same things. They just do it differently, and the different ways they do it is interesting.
It's like how the Tower of Babel fell and all the languages got confused. That didn't really happen. It could have happened, but we can't really link one language to the other like it's the same thing. It's going to be different no matter what.
Well, I mean, I think, like, I don't know, like, we can actually analyze language. We can analyze, like, let's look at Spain, right? You got Spanish, and then you have Basque. So, within Spanish, the idea of, oh god, this takes so much work. Okay, so in languages like English and Spanish, you have the idea of a subject and a direct object, right? I kicked him, he kicked me, all that. And then in Basque, it gets to a different sort of thing, because what we normally think of as language relies on a I guess what we could say is a nominative accusative split, but that's not really the case. Okay, sorry.
So, me and Gregory might disagree with linguistics and how it works, but I interpret it a little bit differently. For example, if we're in ancient times and we were handed a language repository from the future, we wouldn't be able to translate exactly how it works from the future. So we'd have to create rules and our own interpretation of a language. Kind of like how somebody reads English wrong and could interpret it differently. That's called error in language. No, but that's how I see it. It's called an error. Language error.
There aren't errors.
There are errors because people can interpret a language wrong.
No. No.
So you could never interpret a language wrong. What if they get the words wrong? What if they, like, read it wrong?
Where do those words exist?
Nowhere.
Where does this wrong, where do these things they're violating exist?
There's no violation then?
Yeah, these are not real things.
Because we could interpret English any way we want.
Yes, exactly.
Oh.
It's a fucking process.
Oh.
Language, like, there are moments when you can...
But the thing is, our brain interprets it differently. Our brain isn't language.
Yes.
Our brain creates the error, but language doesn't have errors. We create the error because we interpret it wrong, which creates confusion with other people.
And I mean, like, God, I love you, Noam Chomsky, but, like, the idea of, oh my God, universal grammar. I don't know how much I buy that. I mean, like, I kind of get it.
Universal grammar does exist.
Well, no, like,
But it also couldn't exist because there could be limitations. There's always limitations.
well, the whole thing that Chomsky was trying to get at is that, there are certain grammatical structures that exist in everybody's mind, and that those have been genetically, like, determined. But I mean, like he makes good points, but I just don't. I love Chomsky. Sorry. I'm like, I don't know. There's a lot.
Huh?
There's a lot. Within ideas of language and communication and language.
What we're trying to what theme I'm trying to get out on here is basically, if you know how language works, life becomes much more easier.
No, it doesn't.
It does.
What? Do you know what split ergativity is?
What?
Split ergativity.
What is it?
Well, so you have, oh my God, I don't even explain. Okay, so the first part is, first you have to understand, like, ergativity, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, within ergative, absolutive languages, so you have, the subject and the object, normally, right? Mm-hmm. Like, I hugged him, right? And so, wait, no, but then we have to look at, like, an intransitive. So that was a transitive phrase. Like, there was a subject and an object. The subject did thing to an object. I mean, we can get basic. Like, he...
I have an argument. English has rules, but you said it's almost like you can interpret it any way you want. But does that mean that you can change the rules if you want to?
No.
You can.
No, not at all. I mean, you can, but like,
People do it all the time. New words come in the dictionary. People change stuff. English is gonna change it.
Personally, you can, but like the actual change of English will be a process over time, where people start saying different things. They start working with.
So you're saying the core of it doesn't change?
No, the core does.
Like there's a blueprint for what English is.
No, not at all. God fucking damn it. Okay, so people speak English in a certain way.
All right, we're gonna
now.